you are supporting right now, is it hashtag go Onic? Or is it hashtag alter ego go go go? As we're going straight into the land of Dawn here, as you can see already, Leo Murphy getting very aggressively onto Keyboy. Wow.
Chunking the damage here. Keyboy
Oh my god.
doesn't use the flicker, but still he is very, very low. Now with that space contained, of course, Selly Boy will claim that Lethal Wanderer comfortably.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I think Alter Ego Esports, they're gonna dominate the early game. But if Onic Esports can play their cards right, if they can sustain in towards the late game, I think they have the benefit, especially with CW on this 1-1. But it's gonna be a very risky play, and I think CW needs to be kind of babysitted.
Yeah, there you go. Florian already sitting on top side, but bot side we can see here the battle between Moonsters and as well as Boots. Both EXP laners, Khalid and Esmeralda, will go head to head bot side. Again, for now, composition-wise, yeah, I do agree with you there. Alter Ego, very, very solid comp, and as well as, yeah, well-rounded. We'll take a look here. The movements from Leo Murphy is so aggressive, but Drian still knows that he will be safe under his turret. 20 seconds till the next turtle.
It's a wonder why Leo Murphy isn't playing a little more aggressively, honestly. I thought he would be positioning more for an aggressive attack onto the jungle, but he actually wants to play around the mid lane instead, and it seems like now Alter Ego Esports will be rotating towards that bot side, putting pressure onto Boots, being able to clear that wave a little faster, but Sans is already in that area as well, knowing that the turtle will already be into the land of Dawn, might be able to be taken by Alter Ego Esports. As of this stage, they are caught in a 4v2, 4v3 situation now that Keyboy has entered the midst, but yes, it actually will be resetted instead.
Yeah, well, so now Alter Ego with a fast-paced gameplay, but Onic Esports with the response there. Really, really good defense somehow. Offense for defense, but Julian will use that Feather Air Strike to deal damage onto its throw, and Sans with that Retribution will claim Turtle.
Claim Turtle indeed, but look at this on the top side. CW gets chunked to half health in a 1v1, 1v2 situation perhaps. But now it is 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes in, but wait a minute. CW needs to be careful. Look at this, the damage coming in from Nino with the Bravest Fighter. Will be able to take him down in first blood, and that is CW taken off the map.
Yeah, meanwhile though, Selly Boy claims Gold Shield Turret top side, so very, very good and strategic setup there. Drian using the Feather Air Strike, needs to be careful. 3v1 occupying the mid side here, but Onic Esports, no, Drian will escape with that Wings by Wings.
He will be able to escape with the Wings by Wings, and as of right now, it is actually Alter Ego in a slight gold advantage here. 300 gold, as it seems like now Onic Esports will be rotating towards his top side, knowing that CW gets constantly bullied by Nino.
Yeah, as expected, Aterna. You mentioned it earlier, where Alter Ego will somehow have the advantage in the early game. Translate here in the Land of Dawn. Alter Ego really, really somehow controlling. It is still quite even, but take a look with Leo Murphy here, not committing to a circling eagle just yet, but healing damage and pressure. Oh, Boots bot side, will he claim a solo kill? Moonster still playing it very safe as Sans rotates around bot side. Will they commit to a fight? Because with that information, Selly Boy is on the map as well. For now, both teams still just clearing the waves bot side.
Yeah, they are still clearing the wave in bot side, but honestly, I thought they were going for a dive there, but apparently they will not be. They do not want to commit onto anything just yet here in the 4th minute. But now, Alter Ego has rotated towards his top side, putting a lot of pressure here onto Keyboy as well as CW. Now in a 3v2 situation, but actually Drian is there to back his teammates up, and this is the question. Leo Murphy goes in very aggressively as well as Nino, but look at the damage coming in from Onic Esports as well as the healing. It comes into clutch. We'll be able to take Nino out of the board, circling Eagle to the backside. Will connect onto 3 members, and that is another good trade-off coming in from Alter Ego Esports, being able to take Keyboy as well as CW down. But look at this, Sans goes crazy in the backside. Will be able to take and put damage as well as pressure on to Alter Ego, and wow.
Wow, 2 for 2 there. CW though gets taken down twice for the second time. Right now, Alter Ego still with the fast-paced game. They want the turtle. Will Onic give them for free because Boots is here harassing, trying to buy time. But take a look, Bravest Fighter connects on towards Boots, and Boots takes a lot of damage, but Boots still surviving with Florian. Oh, I might spoke too soon, but there you go, the cover from Sans. Sans is the next target, but for now, Alter Ego claims that turtle.
Alter Ego claims that turtle and actually was able to get a good deal out of that, and now look at that. Drian has secured that Clock of Destiny, so expect crazy damage coming in from this guy here in the later stages of the game, as he will be scaling very well now. But look at this, Nino in a 2v1 situation will still be able to buy time and still will be able to clear that waves against CW. But meanwhile, in the bottom side, ooh, it looks like there's going to be an engage here really soon. But look at this. Sans gets bursted down. Raging Storm onto Boots right now. Boots will be forced to retreat and disengage, but no casualties as of right now.
The defense there, but take a look. With that in mind, bot side, with that happening, Onic Esports claims their top side. So the space, I think it still favors Onic.
Go Onic!
Wow.
Is the name of the game right now in terms of map pressure, as we're going to take a look at the rotation coming in from both teams. For right now, CW sitting at a 1-2-1 KDA, so he's died 2 times. He has gotten bullied out of his mind right now in the early stages of the game. It's only been 6 minutes, Gunny.
Yeah, that is true, and that is also perhaps a factor why Alter Ego has the economy lead, just by a slight
yeah.
A slight lead. But then again, we'll have to see here. Perhaps Onic Esports will try to set something up, because again, Paquito already moving aggressively onto Lapu-Lapu, but not just yet. You can see here both teams somehow trying to find the right opening. Perhaps Keyboy could be the target, but Alter Ego wants the bot side. TW.
Oh, look at that! Look at that crossbow tang opens up onto Sellyboy. We'll be able to take him down, and that is not it. Mooses will be the one next, but the airstrike has been opened up. We'll be able to take him out of the Land of Dawn, and that is insane from Onic Esports for a 1-2 trade. CW was the casualty, but it was instantly traded back by Moonsers as well as Sellyboy.
Wow, what a trade there for side of Onic Esports. Taking no time there. Turtle and as well as pressing bot side. Udil could be the next target here, dealing damage mid laners and as well as the roamer here. But Sans will again comfortably obtain that turtle. For now, it is still Onic Esports with a gold lead, and Boots with the space he has top side could clear the way swiftly and again rotate mid side perhaps.
This is interesting, right? Because looking at the composition, we thought that Alter Ego Esports would have a better early lead and the early space, but it actually is kind of controlled by Onic Esports. What was that? Leo Murphy gets caught out. Crossbow attack will be able to take Udil so very exquisitely, crazily low.
Wow.
And he nearly gets taken out of the Land of Dawn.
That outplay, the surprise attack, and there you go. Crossbow tang, all weak points has been secured. Right now, Onic Esports wants the mid side here, as Sellyboy and as well as Nino will look to clear the ways mid side.
Drian.
The Drian needs to be careful, but Sans with the cover right now. Nino is the target. Will he go down? But Sellyboy in the backside is hitting him freely. But for now, it is ultimately disengaged for both teams.
Disengaged from both teams. But wow, what a dominant statement from Onic Esports right now, as we're going to take a little peek into the items here, Gunny.
Okay, Nino and as well as Sellyboy already on their way to BOD. Expect much damage, physical damage, but take a look here mid-side. Alter Ego responding with a mid-side pressure as well, but Onic Esports will comfortably clear the lanes, and bot side though will fall down for side of Onic Esports.
Oh, okay, so in the midst of it all, Alter Ego Esports actually managed to get an objective, so they are looking for something across the board, even though Onic Esports is still in that gold lead right now. Ooh, Sans might be looking for an engage, but actually he decides to disengage.
Yeah, for now again, both teams slowing down their pace as 20 seconds. The first Lord will spawn in the Land of Dawn. Sans trying to open up the map, perhaps dealing damage on Udil. Backjuice is there. Leo Murphy for the cover. There you go. What a coordination from both of teams, especially from Leo Murphy as well as Udil.
That was... I thought Udil was going to die there, but instantly the Guiding Wind was able to save him. And Drian actually gets bursted quite low there and was able to escape with the wings by wings for now. But this is definitely... Again, the calm before the storm, guys, very similar to game number 1, where both teams are playing a little calculatively, trying to look for the proper engage, and they don't want to overcommit onto anything just yet, but the airstrike has been opened up to zone the members of Alter Ego away. But look at this. The Lord has already spawned in the Land of Dawn, Gunny.
Indeed, and perhaps it should be their prio here for this moment. Again, Esmeralda here needs to create impacts. He has the items here, 2 items secured. But still 0-0, not looking good. Onic claims the third bot side. Nino opening a previous fighter for the defense. Onic Esports Boots here with the Falling Star Moon connects, but no fall-off damage just yet for the airstrike to zone the members away. Leo Murphy might be in trouble here. He is isolated, but take a look at Sellyboy playing the macro game, claiming the mid-side turret.
claiming the mid-side turret indeed, but look at that, the damage onto Sans is insane, but there is still healing coming in from that floor, and that came definitely into clutch, but that was a waste of rotations by Onic Esports as Celiboy was able to take that mid-tier turret, and I think they might be able to secure that bottom lane as well. But look at this, both teams are already rotating, centering around this next floor. It is again resetted.
Wow, Alter Ego, they do not want to take a risk. Again, realizing the movements from side of Onic Esports is aggressive. They just reset the Lord. Again, the Lord perhaps will be an enhanced Lord here because Leo Murphy here right now moving on towards Keyboy. Keyboy with that realization, using the flicker of Jian, clearing the waves and as well as give pressure mid-side here using that Feather Airstrike.
Yeah, forced to use that flicker to get out, and that is a resource spent from the side of Onic Esports, as now it seems like Onic will be opening this Lord, but it will instantly be resetted again and again. So the resetting game has been opened here in game number 2.
The resetting game.
As we're gonna take a little look at the items again here, Gani. Ooh, it seems like Nino actually has already secured that BOD.
There you go. The BOD for Lapu Lapu. Expect a lot of damage. Oh, Sans though moving aggressively on towards Celiboy. Celiboy gets taken down right now. Moonsters will not be able to cover him. Sans, will he escape? Again, Onic Esports knowing he gets the jungler will claim that mid side and they take no time rotating on towards the Lord.
Did you see the movement coming in from Sans after he took Celiboy down? He didn't move.
Yeah.
He didn't move in front of 2 members of Alter Ego Esports. But wait a minute, Falling Star will not connect onto anyone just yet, but Nino needs to be careful. He still does have that flicker. Might be able to get away right now, but unfortunately, the damage coming in from Onic is just too much, and that is 2 members down from the side of Alter Ego Esports, and it seems like Onic Esports will be able to take this Lord. But meanwhile, Moonsters, he isn't sitting idly by. He's actually busy claiming a turret there in the top side.
Desperate moves, claiming an objective top side, trying to find compensation, but with this enhanced Lord here, Onic Esports looks to close the game. Woods against Moonster's top side, but take a look at bot side here, as CW might open up his crossbow tang. Oh my lord, there you go, crossbow tang on towards Leo Murphy. Oh, takes a lot of damage, but right now it is still safe. Udil though, needs to be careful, Black Shoes has been popped. Sans moving aggressively, for now it is still 10 men in the Land of Dawn.
Still 10 men in the Land of Dawn, and honestly, desperate times call for desperate measures, Gani. And I think that objective in the top side might actually come into clutch there in the later stage of the game, but as of right now, 13 minutes in, Onic is sitting at almost a 2k gold lead, and look at the enhanced Lord marching down there in the top side. This is going to be an insane next few minutes, as it seems like Celiboy is going to be caught out in the Land of Dawn. There is Falling Star who will be able to connect onto him, but of course he still will be able to escape.
Nope.
There is will not be able to escape, as it will be Leo Murphy the next on the champion block, and the damage is just too much.
Oh, Sans wants Leo Murphy. He is so hot-blooded, and Moonsters in the backside will get taken down. Lord will deal a lot of damage on towards Innovator, and Onic Esports claim the Discipline game, claiming the mid-side turret as well.
This is not looking good for the side of Alter Ego at all, as they are 2 members down. And now Feather Airstrike has been opened up. Will put a lot of damage onto Nino. Nino doesn't escape, and that is only Udil left on the board in the Land of Dawn, and the disrespect comes into clutch. And